Alright, so, refugees. We were condemned to die with the rest of the common folk when London was destroyed, but we rose up. We commandeered the ships that were meant to carry the wealthy to safety and sailed north. Here we found a generator and claimed it for ourselves. Now we must gather all our people in this city before the lords arrive to rob us of our freedom again. We will never submit. And one thing I will say about this game, the artwork is absolutely amazing. Woodpile, trees, not a lot of resources. All right, boom. Save our people. After the ships we stole from the lords got stuck in the frozen ocean, we head out in the small groups toward the generator. Most of our people are still on the trail. They have less than 2 weeks of supplies and the weather is getting worse every day. We must do everything we can to make sure they all get here safely. Roger that, we'll make that happen. Alright, so save our people. At least 250 people must survive. We got 43 going right now. Await the incoming refugee groups out of 10. Now, we're going to pause real quick. I do know that, obviously, nobody has a place to live, so we're going to have an issue there. Wait till y'all see my... I'm going to do a tour here of how everything set up. Y'all are going to be like, what is this dude doing? Okay, so we have 43 people homeless. Move my iPad out of the way so I can see what's going on. And let me see. So... I'm looking at resource... I know camera controls. I got that. Good. Go away. Okay, we got some wood over here. That looks like coal. Okay, that's going to be, obviously, key. Steel wreckage. Okay, okay. We got wood. Do I have any... Okay, see, I don't have any supplies in reserve right now. So, let's get... Oh, wow. You have 28 people? You're going to be kidding me. Okay, so what do I need to build a tent? I think it's 10 wood, right? It's 10 wood. Okay, so I'm going to put maximum people right there. And have you start grabbing those. That's the stockpiles. Okay, I've got more here. Some coal. I'm going to put a couple of engineers on coal. Because we don't need to turn the generator should not be on right now. Okay, it's not on. Good. All right, so we're going to leave. We have 8 people on right there. Destroyed steam core transport. That's really cool. I've never seen that before. Requires at least one worker's steam cores. What? Okay. I probably shouldn't do that, but we're going to put one there. We do need wood crates, so we're gonna let's just do this. We're gonna pull out the maximum, let it start running. So I have I was fortunate enough. I had a buddy of mine. He Rob, if you're watching, which I don't think you are, but if you are, thank you very much, brother. I appreciate you. Rob actually gave me a 960 GTX. Gave me a graphics card for my son. Unfortunately, it didn't fit my son's motherboard. He has an older computer. I'm working on getting him another one. And anyways, so I took it and I put it in my machine and I ran it SLI, which is awesome. I've never done it before, so it's pretty cool. Which is great, except I can't run it on Frostpunk. Not that it matters. I mean, I don't think, but I would really like to try it. Okay, so here we go. So this is one of the first things we're going to come on to. Should we let them go or should we build child shelters? I really... we need them. That's the thing. I don't know if I can do this without them. Because here I can do medical and engineer apprentices, which is going to be a big deal later on. Or I sign for child shelters. Okay, so new building child shelter. Hope will rise, providing all children with a place in a child shelter gets a permanent hope bonus. It's kind of a big deal. I'll have to build it. Hope will fall slightly. Child workers can be injured in accidents. Children can work in safe workplaces. I really need them, though. Let's see how many children do I have, because that that shouldn't. Excuse me. It's 15. I probably should. I actually almost never do this, which is funny. I try to do what I would do something different than I did last time. Last time I put everybody in child shelters and then did the medical apprentices, so you get that bonus for all of your tents and things like that, which is awesome. I think I'm going to do safe jobs. We're going to do the safe jobs. Kids will be fine.
Listen, everyone.
Okay,
New
so
law is
I want to get max kids there, please. And let's... But our children aren't used for working, they'll get hurt. Yeah, well, we'll all freeze to death unless we do something about it. So let's get on there, chop chop. So I think as this comes in, we are going to start building. We'll start right here, that's fine. We're going to start building tents. I don't want to fire up the generator until the end of this day. I think that would be a good idea. But however, I'm going to try to continue to... 5. At least to start with. This is where it's going to start getting crazy. Because I definitely know that the refugees one, I've never done it. I've seen people do it, and it gets kind of insane. So I think that's going to be fun. All right, so boom, we got tents, which is awesome. The next thing we are going to need is we're going to need a medical post. So I need 25 wood. So we're going to kind of power through till we get that going. I can actually run it if I get faster speed. We'll run it at double speed. All right, so medical post. At least one. That's going to happen because people are going to get sick. That way we're already reset for it. Food. We need to start working on hunter's huts, which is 20. And let me see. Yeah, really start gathering resources. Okay, so that should be the end of the workday, I think. Yep. Fire the generator up. Level 1, please. There we go. I love how all the snow melts away. That's so cool. Let's get everybody's houses built. Be good to go. That's really cool. Look at all the wreckage that's out here. As we're hiding in. A lot of wood, I think, which is good right there. That'll be a good source. Oh, we need to staff some engineers here. I don't have anybody available, actually. So let's pull... Let's get our engineers off. Where are they at? Workers. Where are the engineers at? Oh, there's 8 of them right there. Okay, engineers. 5. Max right there, please. Thank you. Okay. There we go. See? Lack of shelter. We're getting there. Everybody's getting their houses. It's a little cold, I know. Would you be in bed by midnight? As soon as we can, we're going to sign another law here, I think, too. Yeah, no, I got the workforce thing. Okay, 13 people. Almost there. Boom. 3 people. Isn't that cool how that top's spinning? That's really awesome. There's a little bit of snow in there. I know it's cold. I'm not going to lie. I bet you it is cold. We'll get there, though. At least it's better than nothing, you know? This could be worse. Alright. Illness and healthcare, yes. I'm trying to work on that. So we've got one person sick already. I knew it. But that's okay. So we need to work on hunter's huts. Where are we going to put... I can introduce some luck. Awesome. See... Oh, guys, see, it's either House of Prayer. I did Neighborhood Watch last time, so just to give you guys a heads up, I'm probably going to do... House of Prayer this time. I think what we should do is yeah, see, I don't like that. We're gonna do cemetery. I think would be a good idea. There we go. Hear me. Sweet. So that way at least we have a place to bring out your dead. So what is that? Steel? It is. Okay, sweet. Oh, sorry. So we've got a depot there. We've got a bunch of wood here. What else do we have? Coal right there. Okay. Make this work. Make it work. So what we're actually going to do is I'm going to build a road going out this way. Actually, no. You know what? We're going to put the cemetery down. That way at least people have a place. And we're going to start with Hunter Hut coming up shortly. No, it is too straight. I'm going to put you right there. And then actually, you know what? I'll do Hunter's Huts on the opposite side. That's fine. So food, we can start getting some more wood in. That's it. Okay, hope rises. Cemetery's been established. Sweet. Okay, so we're gonna everybody working as best we can right now. This is our first group of refugees. Oh, look who's here. I'll be damned. Okay, sweet. Alright, the first group is finally here. We were relieved to learn that the trail is still negotiable. They saw another group behind them who should arrive soon. Hope rises. Boom. Okay, but with that being said, I need everybody we can right now to start pulling in wood. Actually, no, start pulling wood yet. They're here. Okay, let's pause real quick. We need to get, let's do food first. Let's actually get hunter's huts going. 1 and 2. Okay, and there. Okay, cool. And then let's swing around. Alright, so we got another one there. Because this is where, this one will get away from you real quick, from what I understand, if you don't stay on top of making sure that people are taken care of. the fact of the child injured at work. All right, give this kid the day off. Child without work hope will rise slightly. I can't. When he got distracted at work, he's a kid, man. You gotta give him the day off. I mean, I don't want kids getting hurt. Or like fostering that thing of, oh, we should get hurt to get the day off. Like, I don't want that, but at the same time, I mean, okay, let's do 5 there. You there. We really need to get this wood off the ground. So let's see what it's out. Okay, speed this back. Okay, we need a beacon. Captain, a group of our people wants to talk with you. They urge you to build a beacon. It's so difficult to find our way here. Our friends are still suffering on the trail, lost, alone, and frightened. We have to help them. Absolutely. We'll get a beacon up. Give me 1 minute. We'll get it out of here. It's under tech, isn't it? Nope. Resources. Cookhouse. Health. Oh. You can do a workshop. Don't you have to research it? Man, see, you can tell it's been a minute since I played this game. We do actually need to get those people going out, though. So, there's 4. We need workers. 4. That's 8. 15. Alright. Should be enough. Max that out, please. Go start bringing in food. Okay, you're still building the workshop. What do we need for the workshop again? 5 steel, which I don't have any of, which is a problem. Isn't there steel wreckage? Yeah, but I don't have anybody here. It's awesome. Okay, so you're going to stay that way for a second. I can't support that. Let's see here. I need some more. Okay, take you off the steam course. While those are nice, those are not necessarily needed. And I need that steel wreckage right now. Or when the next day starts. Yep, hunters are going out for food. It's okay, we've got some raw food, but we need meals, which is going to be an issue. So we need food. We need a cookhouse. Basing level is 1. Doesn't fit there. Alright, we'll put it right here. Okay. Oh, it's going to get colder here in a second, too, isn't it? Yeah. It's going to get colder. Food and hunger. Okay, we survived another night. What do we got? A protective mother. All right, a mother has refused to let her daughter go to work. Afraid she'll get injured. And we could look the other way this time, but others might see it as unfair. So, here's the issue with this. So, if I make the rule for one, I have to make it rule for everybody. So then none of the kids works. And I might as well have just wasted my time. If I don't make the exception, no, the kid needs to go to work. Listen, I'm sorry. I know that happened, but we need the help right now. No, not making the exception. Would I want my kid to go? Absolutely not. Would I let my kid go if it needed to be done so that everybody could survive? End of the world times kind of thing? Absolutely. You can call me cold if you want to, but that is 100% how I feel about that. Okay, so I need steel, wood crates. Go there. Start making food so that way people don't see it. Alright, so we do have meals, which is good. So I've got enough meals. Wood crates are depleted. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, what's the deal here? Let's take you out. Here. Okay, and then coal, put you back up there. Sweet. Actually, I'm not really too worried about coal, believe it or not. Let's leave the kids to play in the coal and have engineers go over here. Let's up that, start getting some more steel in. So we need to get a workshop going, which is going to require more engineers. There we go. Pause. Okay. So, tech, workshop. Probably should have looked at base heating, but I was not paying attention. We're right there. We're out of steel. Yep. Okay, let's let that run. And we can kind of go from there, I guess, and see what is going on. Hey, somebody else just came in and say hi. What's going on? Everybody's having a good day today. Oh no, what's going on? Another group arrives, which is good because I need the resources. Another group of our brothers and sisters has joined us. They are relieved to finally see us in our city. Here we can be free at last. In London, we had to toil like slaves for a piece of bread. Well, you're not going to be happy with what you're going to find here either, just FYI. Okay, so we're going to send... how many do I have? 10 and 10. Alright, Alright, so I need you guys right here, and we need... Well, I do need that stuff right there. I need a beacon. So let's start getting that going first. Let's start on the steel. And you're out of resources, which is okay. Can I put... Oh, I got 3. Okay. So I've got 12 there. Let's pull you guys off. And send you right there. Okay. And then we're going to put the... Let's put more kids there. At least they're working in the coal, which I'm not saying is great, but at least it's something. I'm going there, I think. Steel. Yeah, let's run that. Should be good. Thank you, Miss Nikolai on Twitter. Have a great stream. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hopefully it'll go good. It wasn't going great earlier, so we'll see. It's having tech issues. But this is a weird one for me, so just to give you a heads up, this is how I'm viewing everything. Is I have an iPad here with the Twitch app up, and I just make sure it's working. I haven't seen anybody comment, which is the first one. So, you know, meh is what it is. But I want to make sure that way I can at least see what's going on. Alright, so weather changes. Sometimes I wonder what the purpose of our struggle is. Well, Clarence, me too, man. Me too. Angus Seymour, get a move on, chaps. There's still plenty of work to do. Absolutely, and I have people that need a house because they're getting sick, and I'm not going to fight that crap. There we go. Let's just do 2 just in case because we know it's coming. Okay. Boot up. All right. Generator overdrive. Yeah, I don't really want to do that. Uh-oh. That's never good. What do you got? Double rations for kids. In the wake of a recent child's work accident, the parents would argue that we should give the working children double rations to make them stronger and help prevent injuries. You know what? I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Man, they're working hard. They're doing the right thing. Let's go there. Please, sir, I want some more. Achievement unlocked. Awesome. Fantastic. All right. Speed everything back up. As soon as we get our beacon built, I think that'll be a huge thing. Coal pile depleted. Fantastic. Pause. You're going to notice I am a pause master on this game. I mash it all the time. I'm a big fan of trying to... It's actually a steel game here, I think. I'm a big fan of trying to make sure that I can at least plan out for the best of my abilities. Thank you again, Miss Nikolai. Okay, beacon has been researched. Sweet. So let's see about getting this up. I think it's under tech. It is. What do I need? 20 wood and 35 steel. So we're almost there. Let's let that run. And we can start creating other stuff. We do need to, however, keep working on the research. Do faster gathering. It's not a bad idea. How much steel do I need? Like 35? Maybe put some more people in there. 35 steel. Oh, more people! Missing children. Several families have reached our city. Unfortunately, some of their children got lost near the trail bend. They have distraught and begging to help their kids. Alright, as soon as I get the beacon up, we'll get some scouts going. Trail bend discovered. Those poor parents, I can't imagine what they're doing. Okay. What? Oh, I was going to say, why am I still out of housing? And I was like, oh yeah, I just got some more people. Put that in right there. I'm coming. You have my word. We're going to get this taken care of. We're going to find everybody. Steel's up. Let's get maximum view. Pull the kids off if we can. And we'll send the kids over to... Actually, I feel like there's 2 there. Get rid of those for me, kids, would you? Alright. We're doing fine, all things considered. Yeah, except we're about to have another temperature drop. I've got to hold on. People are depending on me. You're absolutely right. They 100% are. We at least have enough food to feed everybody. We're going to have a temperature drop down to -40 coming up soon, which is going to be a slight problem for about 48 hours. Okay. Faster gathering researched. Perfect. I do have enough to create the beacon. Let's actually do that first before I do anything. Tech, beacon. Doesn't really matter. Well, I say it doesn't matter where it goes. It 100% does matter where it goes. Let's put it right there. That's probably not the best place, but we're going to get that going. I need to come up with 10 workers, too, that are free. I've got a couple of them. Okay, depleted steam cores. Perfect. That's funny, actually, that I have a bunch of extra kids. And not anything else that I truly 100% need. Kids, let's get you there. I need to pull... What else can we research? We do a coal thumper. We can do... Hunter's gear, which is probably actually a good idea. Let's do that one. We need to get another we don't, this is gonna... I've seen how this goes, and it's not good.
Workday ends. It's off time.
Yep, I know. Oh. Okay. We've got 3 there at least. Where are my other engineers? 15, 3, 5, 15 engineers, really? Yeah, wow, okay. So take you out of there first. Max that out, which I didn't need to do that. That was dumb. Okay, let that run. Beacon built. Okay, we're no longer blind. All right, so we need to go to the trail bend right there. We do have 2 more groups incoming. All right, let's add a here. So I need 40 wood and 5 workers. So obviously, the wood is an issue. That's interesting. You know what? You know what I can do? I got. I can't. Didn't I just make a bunch of kids already? No, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, hold on. Where are the kids working at? Let's make the 3, 4, 5. I'm not that much of a monster. I mean, I am, but not all the time. Let's bring that one up. We're gonna need engineers here shortly. Beacon. Okay, go for it. Maximum use that, I guess, best we can. I'm working as soon as I can get some scouts up. I think as soon as I get more people incoming. Which means I'm gonna need housing. Really soon. Come on, scouts, let's go. Okay, start working. Alright, we're gonna assign another law. We're gonna do... Awesome. Each burial will involve a funeral ceremony held at cemetery at 2100. Just in case, that way we don't have any major problems there. We should be good now to create a scout. Boom, give me a scout. And get over here to the trail bend now. Okay. They're going to be coming in very shortly. We're going to need some room for people. Okay, so let's start with 10 tents. 10 tents. I am an awesome planning person, as you can tell. Let's do... right there. Okay, do that. And let that go. Okay. Hey, no, it's not the goal right now. It's kind of a bad idea. Here has been researched. Perfect. We're gonna need heaters or steam hubs. Actually, are probably going to be a better thing to do. Let's do those real quick. So we get U built. We're going to need another tent. I can already see this coming. Okay, sweet. Whoops. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy. You know, I have a habit of doing that. So overzealous on the clicking. Okay, so but we do need some roads here. That's not going to work for anybody. Perfect. I think the next law we're going to sign into is we're going to start working on our religious zealots. Yep, another group. All right, the generator. More than a dozen of our people have reached the city. They look around in awe. The generator is truly a wonder, and to think the lords wanted to keep this place for themselves. This dastardly lords. Welcome, mates. Good to see you again. Yes, I know. And 13, I've got your housing is coming up. Just give me 2 seconds. Nobody should get sick. We are running low on food, which I kind of had a feeling was going to happen. But to fix that, let's go back here real quick. Food. Okay, I can do another hunter's hut. Which I'm going to. Let's do one here. Okay. I love how when they go through the snow, it's like they trudge through a path. It's awesome. Scouts have reached the trail bend. Perfect. What do we got? Okay, a series of gentle rolling hills begin here. There's a makeshift camp nestled between 2 of them. Get some survivors. All right, lost and found. A shallow depression by the bend shelters a group of our people. Their supplies fell into an ice crevasse, and they made their camp here to wait for help. The lost children wandered into the camp a few days ago. They're lucky we found them before they all starved. We found the abandoned sawmill, so we're gonna... I could leave them here to their fate. That's dirty. Dirty. Send the survivors to the city. That's kind of a, I think, important thing. But I'm not going to do that. We're actually going to escort them. We're going to bring them back. We got a bunch of kids with them. So, all right. So we do have some hungry people, which is going to be a slight problem until I do that. Right, and speed everything back up. Wait, it's not working. 5 engineers. I actually want to run coal. What is our consumption, by the way? We might want to look at that, see how we're doing. All right, so we are making, we're gaining coal, which is good. Another day, another shift. Well, that's yeah, pretty much, man. Let's tell you. Temperature falls.
Cold is coming.
This is where it's going to get interesting. So, how's the temperature right now? Everybody's chilly, which I'm not too thrilled about. I can run it on overdrive. Let's see how we're doing so far. Oh, see, they're not doing good. Okay, they've returned safely. Boom. So we got some more workers. We're going to pause real quick. Abandoned camp or abandoned sawmill. Let's see. BC looks abandoned, or we can do abandoned camp. I think we're going to go here with you. Let's go. Incoming, I've got 15 people coming in, which is perfect because I need that badly. Too cold for what? Oh, that's right, because I don't have heaters yet. Okay, I really need you guys to unlock. Whoa, sorry. Okay, missing children found. Captain the group from the trail band has reached our city. The missing children are amongst them. Their parents are beside themselves. I'd be pretty pumped too, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so let's get this going. Wood crate's depleted. Thank you very much. I know it's getting cold. We gotta run a little bit longer, and we'll be good. I promise. Really don't want the kids out in this. I need that tech. Thank you. Give me the tech. Do Steam Hub. Thank you. Okay, let's do one right here. And then I actually should have said I was going to build. No, I can't. 20 steel. Well, coal pile. We are going to have to come up with something here. Let's do heaters. Let that run. I actually should build another workshop too. I feel like I'm kind of having my research speed. Okay, mild frostbite. Somebody became gravely ill. Okay, dangers of the cold. Frostbite. One of our people has become gravely ill due to frostbite. It will keep happening if people get... I know. Okay, I can't sign that right now because I don't have time to sign the law. Let's go. I'm going to run the generator on overdrive. Just not yet. I have 2 people without housing. What? Let me see. People. I don't like you not having housing. Okay, right there.
Finish your labor.
Another group arrives. This group was caught in a vicious blizzard. The light of our beacon led them safely. Oh, that's great, guys. They could have died. Yeah, well, I'm not sure how we're going to do this. Oh, I've got 7 more. Okay, alright. Okay. There. Yeah, I'm working on it. Build the street. Let's just build it all the way down there. Because very, very shortly we're going to sign in our religion. Okay, scouts have reached the abandoned camp. We'll see what they got first. Okay, ooh, steel and wood. This camp belonged to the builders of the generator. Their shacks are... Builder's diary. We found scraps from a diary amongst the remains of the camp. Today we finished building the generator for the Lords. Now at last we can set out for London to bring our families here to safely. Reach the last entry. Hangman Hill. It's snow dune. Let's go to Hangman Hill real quick. 13 hours? Yeah, let's do that one. Okay, let this play out. There. Go here. We're going to go up here, and we're going to do a house of prayer. Okay, we need a place to practice our faith and peace. After introducing this law, new sermon, house of prayer at the temple. People living nearby will gather to pray, which will raise their hope. Let's do it.
Hear me. New law in the city.
30 wood, 10 steel. Lordy. That could actually be a problem. Resources. How am I supposed to gather... That's not good. I don't have any way to gather steel right now, which is a slight issue. So coal deposit, trees. Huh. So I've got to research it, I guess. That's the only way to do this. engineers.
There's plenty to do.
Sweet. Resources. So I need a steelworks. Yep. Let's get going on that first. Scouts have reached Hangman Hill. Perfect. We cut the frozen body down and gently lowered it to the ground. There's a tool chest at the base of the tree. Ooh, we get some steam cores. That'll be pretty awesome later on. The engineer's curse. The chest we found contains an engineer's tools and a death note. You lured me here with promises, kept me in the dark, and told my wife I'd died. You're beneath contempt. I hope you enjoyed my farewell gift. It seems that the people it was intended for never read the note, and we can only hope that we don't become the recipients of whatever gift he left for them. I feel like this is a trap. You know what? I'm going to barely do these tools. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. We're going to loop back around and come back, drop off some resources, and then make our way here. Because really, they've got some of the stuff that we need. Okay, so let's pull the kids in. I'm going to put let's put the engineers on that one. And the reason being is I'm going to put another hunter's hut out here as soon as I can. Sorry, I was thinking about... I was like, wonder if I should do this or not. Wood crates are depleted. Okay. Steel wreckage. Let's get 15 of you guys in that one, please. That one. Just grab as many resources as we can right now. One of our people died. Alright, well, we did get the Steamworks rule search. Dang it. I think there's actually an achievement if you can do this entire thing without losing anybody. Which obviously that's not going to happen. But, you know, I tried. Okay, so we're on the road down to here, and then from here to here, and then here to here. Okay? Let's get that a-going, please. Another one of our people have died. Another one of our people have died. Okay, I got it.
Work day and it's off time.
Like, no, obviously you don't, because we're all dying. Touche. Heaters, resources, comforter, sawmill. Alright, let's save up. We need 50 wood, right? Let's save up. Let's get our 50 wood going. Hunter's hut. Let's actually check this real quick. Let's see. Okay, let's do this. We're going to put the generator on overdrive. Let's get it warmer. Oh, sorry. Not what I want. It's hotter. I mean, yeah, take that discontent out of there. Scouts have reached cracked ice. Distinct spot in the frost. Nah, that's not what I mean. Yeah, everything. Frozen forest and rockside. Right. So I'm gonna have you run back to the city, please, because I need those resources. And I am going to build a. Still can't build a house of prayer. That's right. Okay, but I need to. Ooh, that's icky. Let's get. Pull you out of there and put you right there. Turn the heater on. You're there. You're on there. And you're there. Quick house, you're good. Medical post. See, I gotta start getting ready to upgrade these too. I need that house of prayer. I need it. Can I do a wall drill? I don't think I can yet. I don't think that I can. I can do a sawmill though, can I? Or do I need to research? Oh, I need to research it. Really? I need 10 wood, which is awesome because I have 0. Wow, this could be a... Oh, this is a huge issue. Alright, so I need them to give me those resources when the scouts get back. And that's kind of it, I think. Okay, it's coming up. Turn the overdrive off, please. Alright, so we've got a couple of days to figure this out. We definitely need... Wow. Okay, yeah, that's huge. Let's pause real quick. So I need you to research the sawmill. That needs to be done right now. And... Yes. I'm going to let that run right there. It's going to drop 2 levels. This is going to get ugly. 22 hours left of coal, which is not good. I don't have anybody there. You get up there. And you're doing that. Sawmill research. Perfect. Here, resources. Sawmill. Right here. Looks good. Okay. let's see, from this corner all the way down to here, and then from here over to here, right? Yeah, should be good. So wreckage depleted. Good lord, get that done. Oh no, there's another group. Why? Alright, according to these survivors, a group of refugees took a wrong turn at the White Pass. They'll surely die if we don't send scouts to help them. Mother of God. Okay, wow. Really? Okay, send my scouts out. That's 2 days and 1 hour. That's great. And I got a bunch of empty houses too, which is awesome because I can't do that because I don't have enough wood. Let's do right here to start with. Okay, yeah, I mean, I'll play your game. I will play your game. I don't have enough resources to research anything. So that needs to get up and running. You better be working. Yeah, that's why you are working. Okay. But I need this thing to work. Like, I need a sawmill. Yeah, you need to max out right now. Rock out with your, you know what, out. Like, that's gotta happen. Okay. God. Well, I mean, we're surviving. I got 4 people dead. That sucks. They're coming back with food. They're coming back with food. They're coming back with food. Okay. Alright, what do we got? Feed more with less. Our food supplies are running low. We can stretch them if we start using more efficient meal recipes suitable for these hard times. Yeah, and I know I'm going to do soup. I'm sorry. We got to do something.
Listen, everyone.
That's going to piss people
New
off.
law is signed.
Alright, here we are, reduced to poverty, such as the price of survival. Anything to calm the growing stomach, just like in London. No. See, that's... I don't... Oh, yeah, tricky. We're really going to run out of coal, though, very, very quickly. Steel wreckage. I can't research anything until I get some wood. Probably should have focused on that a little faster, John. So,
Work
question.
time. Get
Can I
back
shut
to
this down?
work.
How upset are they going to get? Like, really upset? I mean, super upset? Sort of upset? Not really? Yeah, I'm going to shut it down for a second. Bear with me. Bear with me on this one, people. Alright, so here we go. So, I can build some tents. We're going to build another one right here and another one right here. That almost gets rid of everybody. That's an issue. I shouldn't, it's an issue. They just need a place to stay. I didn't mean it like that. Around there. Okay, so that's housing for everybody right there. Now I need to do something about coal. So the heating is off. I know it's off because I shut it down.
Work day ends. It's time off.
Homes. So I'm going to fire the backup. I don't have enough coal to start it. Are you serious right now? What? What? Oh, that's really bad. Oh, wait a minute. Man. I mean, probably lose some people. Yeah, I'd love to, but I can't sign the emergency. Yeah, I gotta wait 2 hours to sign the emergency shift law. Yeah, I know. This is this is spiraling quickly. You know what the funny thing is? I've actually never had this happen to me. Nope. Not a once. Okay, go to here. Adaptation. Emergency shift. Science.
Hear me.
Guess who's gonna go to work for the next 24 hours?
City.
The coal guy. Emergency shift. Go to work. I mean, you can get mad all you want. I'm sorry, but I'd like people not to be freezing right now, which would be super good. So, steam level 1. Fire the generator up. Yeah, like, oh, look, all that discontent. Well, I didn't lose a lot of it, but a good amount of it. Okay, so, let's go back here. Let's go to faith. We're going to build a house of prayer. This is how we start to fix things. Right there, let's go. Another group arrives. These newcomers came across some lost engineers and brought them to our city. They have unsettling news. As we were leaving London and the ships taken from the lords, we heard Lord Craven giving the order to shoot at us. We must stick together in case he ever follows us here. Too easy. We'll make sure that we'll take care of each other. You got my word. I need 50. I know we have a bunch of things we're looking at. Coal Thumper might be a really good idea. I was just going to go up and try to get coal mine, but we're just got to deal with it right now.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Okay, so that's all working. That's all working. You guys are okay there. Alright. How are you guys doing? You guys are good, okay. Get some more homes. Oh, House of Perf, sorry. House of Perf. Alright, so. Short sermon. I think I need to build 2, don't I? I do. House of Perf. Let's put that puppy. Actually, it fits perfect. Okay. That gives me 10 wood. Still okay, I think. Whole bunch has been researched. I need 50 wood. Do it before the end of the day. Alright, Hope Rises. House of Prayer has been built. Perfect. 50. Boom. I'm going to lock it in right now. We're going to start immediately going up to the next level here. Drawing boards. Perfect. 49 minutes till those guys reach the destination. Scouts have reached the White Pass. Alright, the trail is barely visible. The wind blasting through the narrow ravine between the rock faces carries the smell of campfire smoke. Led by fools, shouts and cheers break through the howling wind as we descend from the pass into a small camp. Are you from the city? Asks one of the refugees. Relieved by our answer, he tells us of a group of know-all engineers who led them in the wrong direction. Alright, we're going to bring you back. Let's go. Survivors, 30 survivors. Oh crap. Okay. Actually, you know what this? Well, you know what I should do, legitimately, is I should get enough wood and make another group. Okay. We're getting there. What's going on here? The rebirth of faith. Sir, our people have started to visit the House of Prayer. There aren't many of them yet, but it might be the start of something special. It seems they really needed a proper place of worship. Glad to hear that. Alright, resource shortage. We're getting short on resources. Our needs are great and growing by the hour. To address this, we can enact a law that will allow us to extend working hours. We're going to open this, but we're not going to actually sign that. We're going to come over here. And, what I think we're going to do is fighting. For the reason of people then will hopefully...
A new law has passed.
Not be too nasty towards each other for 10 seconds. No, do I need 15? Okay. We are going to have a temperature drop for 2 days, which is going to be gross. Yep, I know. Come on. This is not going to be pleasurable, but it is what it is. Definitely do it by right now. Okay, Avalanche survivors. This group has been for a lot. An avalanche at the Black Spire separated them from the rats. Okay, as soon as I get enough wood, I will create another group. Oh.
Brace yourselves.
Oh, no. Crap. Okay. Grab one.
Get to work.
That's a slight problem, isn't it? Copilot completed.
Plenty to do.
15 hours left, 35. I need housing. I need... This is not good. Okay. First, fighting arena. Right there looks good. Number 1. Okay. Number 2. Tents. I've got 43 people that need places to live. So we're going to do... Just give me 2, which is all I can do right now. This can be done. This can be done. I mean, maybe not by me. I'm not going to get overthrown, but, you know. Okay, Hope Rises. Fighting arena has been established in accordance with the new law. Perfect. Yeah, took away like 1. Drawing boards. Okay, so I'm at tier 1, which is nice. Let's get this open. Let's get coal mining going. I need 20 wood and 10. Get 20 wood right now. Boom, there we go. Immediately start doing those. Wait, hold up. Did you guys just see that? A coal mine takes a steam core? That's a regular coal mine. Really? Huh. Okay. That's interesting. Fine. We need to get the bunkhouses too. What? It's ridiculous. Let me see. Free time. Scouts have returned safely to the city with more people that I can't house. That's fantastic. Thanks, guys. Okay, what? Yeah, hope rises slightly. Zoom back out. We're going to send them here to the spire. Scouts are like, yeah, man, I'm not staying here. This is not going to work out well for anybody. These are all cold. Don't worry, it's going to get warm in about, well, a few minutes after the generator shuts down. There is going to be that slight problem. Yep, right about now. Yep, I know the generator's shutting down. I got it. I don't got anywhere to get coal. I'm working on it. God, that's so bad. People are going to get really mad. People are going to get really angry. Oh my goodness, I have another group. Oh my goodness. Oh, another group of refugees to reach our city. Okay. It couldn't be any worse, right? 75. I have so many sick people. This is what I was talking about when I said, hey, watch out, that stuff will get away from you. It's gotten away from me really quick.
Move! Time to get to work.
Heating is off, generator's down. Yeah, I got that. Resources. What do I have? I mean, I have a coal thumper. At this point, does it really matter? I mean, I don't... Okay, put the coal thumper right there, and then I need... I can survive enough for 2 resource depots that I can't build. Or no, wait, it's gathering post. So do 1. Okay. We gotta treat the Bravery Hill. Sustain life. Slightly. Everything rises. Everything is negative. You know what? Sometimes people will be killed in a duel. Let's do that. I know that. It's like duels are now legal. Wait, what? I am 100% attempting to distract you. If you did not figure that out. Let's go back here. I need tents like they're going out of style. So let's do 1, 2. I don't even want to pull... I don't even want to let anything get researched because I don't have enough resources to do it. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay. Alright. Workers there. Workers there. What's going on here? Yeah, I know people are dying. I got it.
Finish your labors,
A drunken outburst. Okay. Captain, one of our workers got drunk and now he's scaring people, shouting some nonsense. Yep, lords are coming to the ship. They'll see. Okay. Let's just let him run his mouth. He's drunk. Cold homes. I'm really. I promise you. I swear. I'm trying to fix this. No. No. Resources. Give me another gathering post because you need to have 2. Right there. Alright, now let's get another house, or excuse me, another tent built. What? Oh, 7. Yeah, I know the generator's off. I'm not happy about it either. Oh, goodness. I could do that. People are going to be really pissed. Let's do that one. Need 10 people here. Really, really bad. Ooh, I can do a house. That's good. There we go. House of prayer. Get some sermons out there. Someone was killed during a duel. First casualty. Started our first duel to death. Apparently the killer held a long-time grudge against another man and challenged him to a duel. Alright, I know. Discontent is really up there. Oh, where are you at? Okay, so... Oh, yeah. More people. You know what I'm going to do? This sounds super bad. I'm going to send them to the city. And I need to start looking for resources because this is not going well. So you get out here. I need 40 wood so I can make some more. Yeah, I know the generator's down. Fire the generator up to level 1, please. I know, we're losing a lot of people. I'm working on it. Okay.
Get going.
Oh man, look at the discontent and the hope. This is gonna be bad. Okay. I do have coal coming in, which is good, at least. A child's plea. Okay, a captain. We found a boy frozen to the bone in the cemetery next to a fresh grave. He must have been there for hours. He wants you to call an emergency meeting. This is if I do, his mom will wake up. I'm sorry, buddy. There's nothing I can do about that one. Nothing I can do. As depressing and as fun as that is. Okay, I do have 59. Let's start. We gotta keep researching, otherwise we're gonna die. Let's do resource depot upgrade. I'm cool with that. Fire the generator. Alright, people are hungry. You have 3 days to feed everyone. Alright, we're going to try this one too. So, the good part about that is that I actually have enough to build some hunter's huts, which is a plus. I don't know where there they are right there. So, I kind of want to go away from anything that I might have to mine later. 1, 2, 3. All of you, because what the good part about is if I do that is... No. The final group. Okay, the people from the group say there are no more refugees coming. Last leave the ships. Thank God, because I'm running out of... Oh, okay, you saved all of our people. You did it. Our friends and families, brothers and sisters, husbands and wives are safe. We're stronger now. We've proved... Yeah. I'm glad to hear that hope needs to rise, because good list discontent is there. Everyone has been saved. Okay. Yeah. Everybody's super happy, and while I'm not saying I'm not happy, I want y'all to get the work done that I've asked. Thank you. 15, 30, sweet. Employ all those people, please. There's 3 out of 5 there. Next, come on. Yeah, I can't. Oof. Rough. Okay. No gathering resources in range. Okay, keep going. Alright, Captain, a young couple asked us to deliver this note to you. We were separated on the trail and had to fight back to spare. Thanks for your efforts. We have been reunited. No words. Okay, yeah, let's get some hope going, because people are super not my fan right now. Fisher Falls. Scouts have reached the frozen forest. What do you got? The forest is remarkably snow-free. We can send an outpost team here and start processing trees for wood, which would be a good idea. Blown away. The trees sway driving in the lumberjacks will have to work hard to keep warm. It seems that the wind is responsible for keeping the area ground bare here. The terrain channels the wind in such a way that it constantly blows the snow away. Interesting. It's like my former house in Vermont. It was no matter what, it was always felt like I was on the Serengeti plains. It was ridiculous. Okay. Oh my goodness. Avalanche survivors found. Hope rises slightly. Great. I have 73 people that don't have homes. I don't think that they particularly care what I say anymore. I'm actually going to let this run for a minute and hopefully get some more tents going. 1, 2... Yes. Got 140 people unemployed. I mean, I can fix that. These are sticking wood. So, wait a minute. You know what? I didn't say I was smart. Give me another sawmill. Where? Can I put it right there? There's a coal mine spot. Let's start doing this. Let's clear that out right there. And what I'll do... Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's done. I don't have enough wood to research anything. Let's let that keep going. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to use this as a temporary thing. I'm going to cut the wood away from there, and then we're just going to kind of keep moving. We should 100% do a wall. Make life really, really easy, I think, there. We also need to start building. See, I don't have enough wood. We need to start getting ready to store additional resources, because we're almost maxed out on steel. For once, we're almost maxed out on coal. The looming threat. Captain, lookouts on the beacon report a large group of strangers marching in our direction. They have to assume that the lords are coming. Our people are afraid that their worst fears are going to come true. We're going to die in this frozen hell if they force us to leave. Even if they let us stay, they'll turn us into their slaves. We must be ready to fight. So let's talk about what's not going to happen. Face the lords. The prospect of so many lords coming here has caused understandable tension. The conflict between people from different social classes could jeopardize the future of our city. In the next few days, the shape of our society will be completely redefined. You're damn skippy, because nobody on my watch is getting kicked out. Freezing homes. I am... You have to start heating 7 cold homes within 2 days. See, this is a trick, though. It's a trap, because the temperature is really cold. And I don't think I can keep them as warm as they want. Okay, look at the Book of Laws. Let's go over here real quick to purpose. Let's go up to, let's do evening prayers. New ability. We shall meet and pray together to warm not only our bodies, but also our souls. Okay, new ability. Evening prayers. Each use raises hope in the Lord's intent. Please, for the love of God, we need
everyone.
that.
New law is signed.
So, evening prayers. It does cost food rations, but... Oh, max that up, please. I'm sorry. Alright. Where I feel like a lot of people out here are chilly. We get some. That's actually really good right there. Sweet. Ooh, can I build more? So we got a steam hub going up there. We're gonna need one right here, and I think that'll be good for everybody. I think that'll heat. I mean, it won't heat people like at work, and I'm sorry about that, but at least it'll heat them, you know, when they're sitting there. Yeah, I'd love to build an outpost. Outpost team to do that. So, all right. Well, I'm going to shut this down. I think we're going to go ahead and stop it there for today. I'll make sure that I save our somewhat progress, if you want to call that. You can see I was playing one on YouTube. We're going to do a new save file, and this is going to be the Twitch file. If I could spell. Twitch. Thank you for watching.